So it is now time to draw our tag team tournament for the Pro Wrestling Elite Tag Team titles. The teams have the numbers. We've got them loaded here and we're ready to spin. Are you ready to rock, Kat?
I'm ready to go. Let's find out. Our first team. Let's see. Who's it going to be? We have number 4, Legends Never Die. Now they will be making their Iron Girders debut in this tag tournament, and I think they have something to say.
Iron Girders Pro Wrestling. You boys are having yourselves a little tournament to crown the brand new Pro Wrestling Elite Tag Team Champions.
And whether we are welcome or not, Legends Never Die are going to do what Legends Never Die does best, and that's walk in, take the spotlight, and walk out with the gold.
And whether you love us or hate us, you cannot deny us. Legends Never Die are the most dominant tag team in European wrestling. And just remember, boys, it's in the name.
Legends Never Die!
Strong words from L&D there. Now let's find out who they're going to be facing. Eli, would you like to do the honours?
Absolutely.
That's a good spin.
Yeah. They're going to be taking on number 2, Casino Brutal.
Casino Brutal versus LND.
No stranger to tag team gold, might I add, or gold in general, being our King of the Fling champions.
Currently, yes.
Let's see who's next.
Let's find out. Another spin. Ooh, we have number 8, the young team.
Fantastic team. A little bit of a thorn on my side recently. However, let's see who they will be taking on. Number 11, making their way back into tag team division, is the Danger Brothers, the team of BT Gunn and the team of the newly returned Kez Evans.
Well, we still have plenty more teams to pull, so let's find out who's going to be next. It's starting to sound a little bit empty in there, though, isn't it? And it is number 6, TNT, Tall and Tiny. Now, they might be considered the underdogs of the competition, but I've heard they've got something to say. Let's find out.
The Pro Wrestling Elite Tag Team Championship Tournament kicks off on the 29th of March in Iron Girders Gym.
Some of the biggest teams in Scotland have held these titles, and now the best currently are fighting for the privilege to be Scotland's elite tag team.
Now, we are fully aware of the weight and the history behind these titles, and we want to do our best to carry that forward. We know that we are the underdogs in this tournament, but that doesn't matter. All that means is we've got everything to gain and nothing to lose.
That's right. You see, it's not about the size of the dog in the fighting. It's about the size of the fighting and the dog. And he is a Great Dane. And me, I'm a Chihuahua. Ruff! Ruff! Ruff!
Right.
Ruff!
Okay.
Right.
Ruff!
Calm down.
That's
Calm
enough.
down. That's enough. Calm down.
Right, let's go.
Calm.
Big opportunity here. Come on.
Ruff!
Well, Eli, let's find out who they're going to be facing. Do the honours.
Okay. We have number 3, and that is The Par. No stranger again to tag team gold, being the reigning Power Pro champions. That is going to be no easy feat for TNT.
Iron Girders. My name is Ross Hunter, and this is Robert Balfour. Collectively, we are known as The Par. Now, for the past year, The Par have putted and strutted our way to the top of every single tag division that we have come across. And that brings us back to Iron Girders.
That's because Iron Girders are hosting an 8-team tournament to become the new Pro Wrestling Elite Tag Team Champions. And what better way for the Par to make a statement than becoming the new Pro Wrestling Elite Tag Team Champions. You see, for the past 18 months, we've been away from Iron Girders and we've been making statements up and down the country, in Wales, in England, all around Scotland, but we've not made a statement in Glasgow. And what better way for us to make a statement than by winning those belts? Because we are professionals. We are athletes and we are refined.
And we're going to prove to Iron Girders and to the other 7 teams in that tournament that it's the Par's world and you're all just living in it.
Eli, we are down to the final 2 spaces in this tag team tournament. Let's find out who they are going to be. We have number 12, that is KOE. And I believe they also have something to say. Let's find out.
Yes, KOE are back and we are officially entering the Iron Girders Pro Wrestling Elite Tag Team Championship Tournament. Yes, he's right. And what better team to come into this tournament than one of the most decorated teams in the country. Multiple championships across Scotland. And you know what? I'm sure there's great teams in this tournament. I'm sure they're brilliant, but it doesn't matter because we are the finest team in Europe. And that's what KOE stands for.
Now that does leave 1 space left in our tag team tournament. However, we have decided to open that up to 2 teams that both believe they should be fitting into that bracket. And I'm going to leave it for them to decide. So we are going to have a match of both Robbie Cardwell and Gabriel Saul taking on Stone Malone and Chris Kingston. And the winner of that match will go on to take part in the tag team tournament. So we have our teams, we have our brackets. All that's left to do is buy a ticket and see how it all unfolds.
We'll see you there.